So Crash Bandicoot
Hey, never played it. Don't really know anything about it.
and Sane Trilogy. It's coming. June 30th. It'll be here.
In.sane?
Yeah,
not
but you're just
insane,
supposed to
sane
say
with
it
an
like
N.
you're supposed to just say it insane.
What's Crash
Insane.
Bandicoot? Is that the thing with like the bear dude? The brown dude?
Oh no.
No, that's the red guy. Right? The
What are
red
you-
guy?
What are you
Who
talking?
looks like the Tasmanian devil?
Okay, now you're thinking of the right
Yeah,
guy.
the red guy.
Yes.
Not Banjo-Kazooie.
He's not red. He's orange.
Whatever. I haven't seen it in a long time. But it's a lot like the Banjo-Kazooie stuff, right? The graphics look similar. From the gameplay I've seen, it looks similar. Like the way you just kind of walk around and the camera follows you from a third-person view, and
Well, it does. It's like you're on a. It's like an on rails because you can't really go left or right. You can basically just go into the screen or out of the screen, and then there's some levels that are 2D side scroller ones. But this game is great. These are some of my favorite games on the original PlayStation
how many are there?
3.
Oh, and so they're just re-releasing the trilogy? Is that what it is?
They're remastering it.
Oh, for what?
PlayStation 4. It's gonna look really good.
So it's a PlayStation original, or
yes.
third?
So Naughty Dog. Are you familiar with
Yeah.
Naughty Dog? This is kind of like this is the game that put them on the map.
Mm-hmm.
Crash Bandicoot became the unofficial Sony mascot for a little while, or PlayStation mascot for a little while, and what happened is after the PS1 era, because you had the 3 Crash Bandicoot games, they made a kart racing game called Crash Team Racing, which I think is better than Mario Kart 64. I know I'm throwing like that's fighting words with people. Yes,
I hear them coming.
Yes, exactly, and torches. But it was such a good game. Then they came out with a party game that Naughty Dog didn't develop that was called Crash Bash. That
Trying to be like Mario Party.
exactly
Which already kind of stink.
Yeah. Well, everyone tells me that the earlier Mario parties were really good.
I don't like any of them. I don't
You
like
don't
the
like any
kind of.
of
I
them?
don't like the style, the way they
I don't
play.
like how everything seems to be left up to chance. Everything,
Yeah,
like
'cause
it's not up to skill.
Why
at
not
all.
play a real board game? Like, I want video games to be video games and board games to be board games, right? Like, if I want to play a video game, I want it to be where I'm controlling a character and moving them around, not moving pieces around on a digital board.
Let me share something with you that's very sad.
What?
I have the Game Boy Advance version of Monopoly because I can never get anyone to play Monopoly with me. So I just play the computer.
I like Monopoly. I'll play
good.
it with you.
I've got a Legend of Zelda version of Monopoly.
that's
we should
awesome.
play it one time.
I've only played it once, but I won.
And they're coming out with a Final Fantasy VII version of Monopoly. I'm getting that one.
What about a Final Fantasy 1? Because that's a little more my speed.
I know. I'm sorry.
There's an Adventure Time Monopoly.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I know that for a fact, so that's cool too. But anyway,
We're back to the topic at hand. So yeah, Crash Bandicoot. So what happened after the PS1 era? Naughty Dog pretty much let. I want to say at the time it was Universal Interactive have the character, and then the games started being developed by other companies, and in general they just weren't that.
they weren't naughty enough.
No. They tried different things with them. They tried to make it like fully 3D
With Crash Bandicoot?
With Crash
So
Bandicoot,
there are more games than 3?
there are, but like I just stopped paying attention at that point. The trilogy.
Why did Naughty Dog abandon it?
Well, they moved on to other stuff. They started doing Jack and Daxter,
And other
at
people
that
were like,
point.
"Hey, let's keep this gravy train going."
Yeah, it's basically the publisher of the game bought all the rights from Naughty Dog, and they started doing their own games with other developers,
hoping that the brand would be able to get them the sales.
and it just didn't.
Yeah.
It just, I mean,
because the content wasn't there.
yeah, it just the quality, they weren't putting the same amount of quality into it. Now it's funny because Naughty Dog has nothing to do with this remaster. It's only being done by Activision, but everything that I have seen from this looks promising.
So are the graphics like completely like
They're completely redone,
like
but
modernized?
Yeah, but it's the same gameplay, which is good. That's exactly what I
And
would
same
want.
storyline, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't really know anything anything about Crash Bandicoot, so why don't you tell me what's so great about it?
So Crash Bandicoot is from a time in gaming where games were hard, but fair. Like this is like Mario level challenge with platforming. It doesn't hold your hand. It gives you plenty of lives and plenty of ways to get lives, but you'll die a lot. And it also has like kind of a Sonic the Hedgehog thing going for it, where there's alternate endings. Like if you get all the gems in the game, you get the good ending as opposed to the bad ending. So there's like there's replay value to it, and just everything is the mechanics as far as you jumping, and this is like platform gaming at its zenith, pretty much. Like there's a reason why this was Sony's answer to Super Mario 64.
Okay, so it's like, is it like a level based thing or like open?
Level by level. 30. I think each game had about 30 levels.
What's the story of it at all? Like,
so the story is Dr. Neo Cortex, this mad scientist, he goes to this group of islands near Australia where he sets up a base of operations and uses something called the Evolvo Ray to turn animals into an army that he wants to use to take over the world. Standard mad scientist stuff. Well, Crash is his first attempt, and he's a reject because he turns out being stupid. And stupid, not that strong, but still able to, take out enemies, but still retains his free will.
Also not evil.
And not
Apparently.
evil.
I hope not.
So he escapes, but his girlfriend is also kidnapped, and so you're trying to get back to the lab.
As if saving the world isn't motive enough, you got to have a girlfriend to rescue.
Of course. Damsel in distress.
Wait, and what's his girlfriend? Is that a mutant thing too?
Yeah, it's weird because she's like, anthropomorphic.
That's what it is.
Yeah, we got that one down. We're
standing up on
here.
2 legs.
And just looking human themselves.
Really?
But yeah,
That's
she
weird.
she looks the same as him, but she hasn't been, altered or anything.
She's just a normal animal?
I mean, she hasn't been put through the Evolvo Ray, but she looks like she has.
What is she?
She's a Bandicoot, also.
What's a Bandicoot? That's a thing?
It's an Australian...
Throw another shrimp on the barbie.
Okay, no. Everyone in Australia will stop watching now.
I'm sure we have lots of listeners from Australia.
Yeah. But they're good games, and it's only going to be $40 too. $40 for 3 really solid games. Like I'm so happy about this. And June 30th, mark your calendars. I know I will.
Okay.
Do it, Nathan.
All right.